we're just about to go and see, what is it?
Independence Day.
Oh yeah, Independence Day. Are you excited for this film, Independence Day?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
No.
No, neither am I. Neither am I.
It's kind of like, what are we going to watch this for?
I saw someone say on Facebook that it's not very good, so...
But I didn't really like the first one.
This one's good.
The first one's okay, I like it. It's okay. Christmas, if there's nothing else to watch on a Sunday.
Well, this is going to be awkward. We've got sweets, so the worst comes to it.
No,
we'll
you
just
haven't
make
got sweets.
rustling.
I've got sweets.
Oh, okay.
You've got a kind bar, like you've just come from a workout. It's fruit and nuts without the chocolate.
All right, we're going inside. It's a nice day, so I thought I would do the vlog outside. So this week, Amber. So Adam and I have got very much deep into the editing now. How we're doing it is I've got the same software, editing software as him, and so he's sending me basically, it's too complicated to explain and I don't even completely understand it, but anyways, he's sending me a file so that I can just load that file onto my computer and then I can see everything, because as I said before, we're not in the same place, so this is the best way for us to work. So yeah, I mean, we're just basically in the process of just bouncing thoughts backwards and forwards about how to make this film as cinematic as possible while telling the story as efficiently as possible whilst making it still, you know, a good experience for the viewer. It's interesting because something that just came up in terms of, you know, vision for how we want the thing to turn out is we were discussing wide shots. Because in some of the notes that I'd given to Adam, I'd said, oh, you know, can you take out, you know, some of these wide shots and just stay on the close-up? And we were discussing how cinematic is that? Is it better to stay on close-ups or is it better to come out onto the wide? So we're still in that process of just figuring it out, because sometimes you can't even theorize about it. You just got to either try it, see if it works. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, let's try something else. Or yay, we did it and it worked. But it's a lot of trial and error with this sort of stuff. But obviously, Adam, BAFTA nominated, he's edited a lot of stuff. So I'm sort of deferring to his knowledge, but I'm also referencing off how do I feel? How does that moment make me feel? And sometimes I felt like, oh, does the tension get dissipated sometimes when you come out back onto the wide shot? This is just an example of the types of conversations that you have, I guess, during the edit. I mean, this is like still all new to me. So that's why I defer to Adam, because I know that he knows a lot more than me. But it's a balance between deferring to him and trusting my instincts of like how it makes me feel. Something that we talked about as well is that sometimes when people give notes, and in this case it's me giving notes rather than oftentimes, you know, I'm the one receiving them for like scripts I've written and stuff. But sometimes when people give notes, sometimes the fact that something needs to be changed, they're right about that, but the thing that they suggest can sometimes be wrong. So the idea or the instinct that something's not quite right or something could be made better, their instinct on that is right, but they might not make the best suggestion. So I said that to Adam, and that was good because it meant that he didn't feel like, oh, because I said do this specific thing, now he has to do it. And because you've got to give the creative people in your team the chance to be creative, do you know what I mean? It's not all about you just being like a dictator, because otherwise, why have you got all these creative people? You might as well just do a course in editing and cameras and whatever. Got to give people their chance to sort of express themselves. And how much more amazing is something going to be when everybody in the team gets a chance to express their creativity. That's how I feel anyways. God, I hope these aren't sort of like people who work with me are watching this just going, yeah, right. Anyways, so there's not a huge amount I can tell you. I'm not going to show any material on the vlog until after we finish with festivals, so that's going to be quite some time. The first people to see it, obviously apart from myself and the key people in the team, are probably going to be the rest of the crew and cast at the screening, and then we will be sending downloads to people who purchase downloads as part of the Indiegogo campaign. Then it will be in festivals, and then we'll be able to we'll probably put it online or make it public or something like that. So it's going to be quite a while. What I was thinking, just floating this idea out there, so I was thinking of putting it online for sale at the point that we hit the festivals. So it's not, I don't know if that's a good idea, because if we were to sell it, then that undermines a potential distributor wanting to buy it, because they're like, well, why would we distribute it if it's already for sale? But then so many things I'm hearing are saying, you've got to take your distribution into your own hands and not rely on the sort of traditional model of like the distributor selling stuff for you. It's very confusing. Anyway, so that's basically where we're at. We're still, as I always say, we're still a long way off, but we're making progress, and it's exciting to see it take shape. And particularly there's certain moments that I've been really looking forward to seeing them edited, so it was really great to see that stuff put together. In the week, me and Earl went to see Independence Day, and when I heard that there was going to be a second Independence Day film, I was like really excited about it. I thought it was going to be really cool, because I actually liked the first one. It's a bit naff and cheesy in places, but it's almost like it sort of knows it is. But then I heard that Will Smith wasn't going to be in this version, this like sequel or whatever. Then I saw some of the reviews, and I thought, no, it might be okay. It might just be a matter of taste. And the very lovely people at BAFTA put on a screening, so went to the screening with Earl.
I can see in 3D now.
Oh, is it like, does it look like my hand's coming towards you?
Yeah, oh my god, don't show what fashion.
Like German tourists.
I think with this beard now I look like a bit of a hipster.
So
it was
really bad right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, you get a funny feeling, don't you, at the beginning of a film? Like, you can tell.
We knew it was going to be bad going in.
I'd heard, but
Yeah.
I didn't know the extent of it.
Yeah, it was dreadful. There was no emotional connection to anyone.
You didn't care about anyone.
Or like, there were people dying left, right, and centre. Like, people were dying all the time. But you just did not care.
No, I didn't. And Liam Hemsworth's character was so cocky.
Yeah,
like he had no. He was, and that.
Are you allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Is knob allowed? Like, knob's not really.
Knob is fine.
His character's a knob.
He was a knob, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was horribly sort of arrogant. He's not. If you're not scared of aliens, then what's the point of the film? Yeah, they needed Will Smith in this.
It was dreadful. I don't know what to say apart from it was awful.
The script was the bit that killed me, because the first half an hour was basically each character telling the audience what they needed to know to understand what was happening. Well, because you remember that last time when your dad died in the thing, and you remember it was awful. I felt like my mum, because sometimes when my mum's watching stuff, like.
Do you want me to hold that? Is that heavy?
It is a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I'm not very good at watching like the thing.
Okay,
sometimes like when my mum's watching stuff. You think Earl's doing me a favour by holding the tripod, but watch as he slowly reframes the camera onto himself. I'll come in and sit next to her and go, oh, what's happened? She's like, oh, I don't know.
Okay.
That's how I felt watching this film. Because it was so much, they were trying to load it with so much stuff. It's just like, just tell a couple of stories about and have us care about a couple of people.
Yeah, there were too many characters.
Am I not even in it?
Oh, sorry. So me. Sorry. This is Auntie Osho's vlog.
That's hilarious.
There she is.
I noticed the camera was like turning back.
You're talking and it's just got the top of your head.
It's so lovely here, isn't it? My neighbour moved out, so I've got the whole place to myself for a little while. Might as well take advantage. This is actually his bit. Well, he's gone now, so it's mine. That's it from this week. If you enjoyed this little vlog, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Hit like, wherever it is, somewhere along here. Hit like, share if you fancy. I don't know. Although I don't know why you share a filmmaking vlog. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, if you like it, just let me know if there's anything specifically you want me to talk about. If you like the film reviews, kind of enjoy doing them. I've got to like do it without shading people. Yeah, just let me know. Just talk to me. Talk to me. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Bye.